Is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I showed you how to do Achilles tape job using just regular tape. The problem with that is that no one really uses that. The way it's really done is using tape like you normally do, 1.5. AC tape, which is an elastic, stretchy tape that is very strong, and then just pre-wrap like you normally do. So with this, and how most people usually do an Achilles tape job, is you spray it down like you normally do. You lay down your pre-wrap, basically at the base of the calf, and then work your way down. That's where you start. You work your way down. I don't like to do heel and lace pads just because it's not the same type of tape job that you're going to get friction and blisters on. So you don't really need it. And then the only exception to this is now I'm going all the way down to the balls of the feet, the metatarsal heads, which is right here. I stop. All right. My anchors. I like to use a lot of anchors with this. It doesn't matter if the foot's at 90 degrees while you're putting on the pre-wrap and the anchors, because you're not taping, you're not securing anything just yet. And my anchors go down on the balls of the feet, and I like to use 2 of them, maybe 3 depending on how big the foot is. Okay, I have my anchors down. What I do is I have the athlete roll over. Now you have 2 different types of tape that you're going to use. You have your 2-inch AC tape, and then you have your 3-inch AC tape. And what I like to do, just get that out of the way, have the foot go into plantar flexion slightly. Lay down your pre-wrap, your AC tape. This is also known as tensoplast tape. You start at the lateral foot like this, cross over the foot, around the heel, almost like a heel lock, but then you work your way up to the top anchor, like that. And then you cut it. Then you take the second one. This one, you're going on the medial side of the foot, on the first metatarsal head. And you're pulling tension while you're doing this too. Around the heel. And then this ends up at the top anchor. Again, you're pulling tension on this, and you'll see why in a minute when it's done. Then you take your last tape, the 3-inch, and it goes right smack in the middle of the foot. Pre-measure, cut it, and you split it down the middle like this. And then, but when you lay it down, you're pulling, and then you're laying it down around the ankle with some tension at the same time. So you should have like 2 V's going right up the back of the calf. Make sure that everything's secured, and go ahead and sit up for me. You stay there. Okay. And then the last thing I do is secure it with lightplast. This tape usually comes in white, but I ordered black this year, so it looks kind of cool. And then you're not cranking on this, you're just laying it down, overlaying each layer by half. And this acts as the anchor. With the taping, you guys remember, you guys were anchoring everything down with tape. With a real tape job, you're not anchoring it down with tape. You can just anchor it down with lightplast. It saves time, and it saves tape. I'm not doing heel locks, I'm not doing figure 8s, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just going down the foot, overlapping each layer by half until I get down to the balls of the feet, and that's it. So when he steps on this, he should be taking, when he takes steps, he should feel a very noticeable spring to his step. Go ahead and step on it. You feel it?
Yeah.
You should feel a noticeable spring to the step. Again, it takes pressure off the Achilles tendon, and so it helps with a lot of calf pulls. Okay? And that's how you really do an Achilles tendon tape job.